Hello everyone, my name is NextXBRO, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time we did the prologue in Chapter 1 on difficult mode, and this time we're going to be taking on Chapter 2, Rescue. I skipped, I think it's on the last part of the... I think it's on part 1, but I skipped kind of Riss walking up here, but this is Riss, and he's here and he's talking to Titania. Oh, Titania, so this is where you've been, is it? Riss, are you sure you're well enough to be up? Yes, my fever's completely gone. Are you sure? You still look a bit unsteady on your feet, if you ask me. They have the same voice. For me. Well, I've been in bed for almost a week. I doubt anyone wouldn't be in top form, even you, my friend. I certainly hope that's all it is. In any case, until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries after all, and even the smallest lapse invites death, right? I know. My apologies to the rest of the team, then. It looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer. It's for the best. Take your time and get fully rested and restored. You are our sole staff wielder, Riss. The harder our work, the more we depend on you to be at our sides. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, by the way, that paper you've been carrying around, is it a letter? I'd intended to go into town this afternoon. I can deliver it for you if you like. Oh no, this letter's for you, Titania. For me? Not more than a little while ago I went out for a walk around the yard, and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, Give this to the Red Tress tonight. How curious. I wonder what it is. I imagine it's a thank you from the people of Chaldea, or something to that effect. Oh no. How dare they? Titania? What's the matter? What did the letter say? Riss, take this letter to Oscar and tell him to prepare for combat and wait for me. I have to go out for a moment. But Titania? I'll be right back. I'm counting on you. What on earth could that letter have said? Could she not just hold him? Danger time. Everyone, come quickly. Hey, Riss, so how you feeling? What? Why are you so agitated? Has something happened? It's Mist and Rolf. They've been taken by bandits. What? What are you talking about? The two of them went out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Surely they're not back yet, but... Earlier, by the gate, a man asked me to deliver a letter to Titania. It was from a group of bandits. Kidnappers. What are we going to do? Let me see it. Oh, if only I'd known. He didn't seem like a bad person. I get it. They're after revenge. They want retribution for the other day at that village. Chaldea, was it? Taking children as hostages. What cowards! Blast. Wait, Ike, where do you think you're going? I'm going to get Mist. But, no, Titania. She said she'd be right back. You're supposed to get ready and wait for her. And you honestly think we've got time to wait? I'm going. What do you think you're going to do on your own, rookie? Hold it, I'm going too. Stop, both of you. I'm going with you. Oh, come on. Wait. This is crazy. Do you think we can just ignore the deputy commander's orders? The road forks here. Well, which way do we go? How am I supposed to know that? Hold it. Are you saying you don't know where we're going? Unbelievable. You better learn to think before you act, you moron. Shut your mouth, Boyd. You think you can make me? Come on! Both of you, this is no time to be fighting. I figured I'd find you like this. What are you two doing? So you're coming after all? It's not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? Oscar, you know this road, don't you? Which way do we go? You're going to the bandit stronghold, right? It's the left fork. Got it. I'm still talking here. Let me finish what I... Come on, Oscar. Let's go too. I guess we've no choice. Hey, you're not leaving me behind. Oh no, the kids are being kidnapped. What are we to do? So you came, did you, boys? Is it just you then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing to you. Now where's that snobby redhead wrench you ride with? Titania's not here. It's just us. All I want to know right now is whether Mr. Rolf are safe. Yeah, of course. We've got them locked up safe and sound in that little shack back there. We got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge. We want that redhead and her pups, and that'd be you boys. Hurry up and let those two go. We're here, aren't we? You've got no more reason to hold them. You're here, but Red ain't. We'll just keep the brat. We'll keep the brats until she arrives. Dang it! If you're so impatient, I guess I could start by killing you whelps. You all ready to die? Hey, come on out. It's time to play, lads. Chop. There are so many, but we must not lose. Chris, move to the rear. If anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. Understood. Take 'em, lads. Without the redhead knight, they're no match for us. What'd you say, dirtbag? We'll make you regret those words. Alright. So this is Chapter 2, Rescue. There's some... a little bit more challenging than last time. There's no villages to rescue this time, but... we have Riss. He's a priest, which is a non-combat class. He has a priest band, which is pretty neat. I'll put up his growth rates if I remembered to. Riss is quite good, I think. I'll probably be using him for a while. He has Serenity, which is the opposite of Void's skill. It's alright, because it just makes Biorhythm not matter as much, but it really definitely doesn't matter for Riss, since he won't be seeing combat, hopefully, ever. Riss is a priest. He has Heal. He uses Staves, which are for healing people. He's very useful, and having a healer on your team just makes things a lot easier. I'll definitely be using Riss, at least up until we get our other staff user. So, yeah, he's quite a good unit. We still have Ike and Oscar and Void, but we don't have Titania anymore, which is arguably our best unit, so that's a little troubling. But we just need to, I'm going to put Ike here, and hope that these guys don't, I don't think they kill him. Probably not. Yeah, so... I also forgot to mention in the last part, there's a weapon triangle in this game. Essentially, there's rock, paper, scissors, but with medieval weaponry. Swords are good against axes. You probably saw that in the last episode, when I did the combat forecast, such as this. The little down arrow next to Oscar's lance, and the up arrow next to the bandit's axe means that they have weapon trial advantage or disadvantage. Axes are better against lances, lances are better against swords, and swords are better against axes. It doesn't come into play all that much, seeing as though just axes are generally the best in this game, but it will come into play sometimes, and it gives you a little bit more void, and not more void, but it gives the enemy less hit, which you can probably see with Oscar's kind of shaky hit rates. I also forgot to mention this combat forecast window. You have MT, which is might, basically how much damage you're going to do to the enemy and how much they're going to do to you. Your hit percentage, which is the percentage of like your chance to hit them unless you're going to miss. And crit, which is your chance of dealing a critical hit. So Oscar has an 85% chance to hit and 3% chance to crit. Little times 2 means that he's doubling, means he's attacking twice because he has more speed than his opponent. HP is how much he has and how much the enemy has. And you see this the battle playing out, how much damage they're doing to each other. I probably should have explained that a while ago, I just didn't. I'm going to put Riss here so we can easily get to either one of them, either of the groups. And now we see the children. Oh, sniff. Keep your chin up, Rolf. Boys aren't supposed to cry. But I'm so scared. Aren't you even a bit scared, Mist? Of course I am, but listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come rescue us. Yeah, you're right. And I'm sure that my brothers will be right there with him. I don't know why I'm giving Rolf that voice. I'm sure they will too, so no more crying, got it? Don't know why it pants that mercenary, or that Myrmidon. Ouch. Here's Boyd's first level up. I think. I don't know if you got another one. Look! Awesome! The best stat in the game. Luck stinks. It's bad. It's not a bad stat. It's probably the worst one. Having high luck doesn't do much for you. Ike is taking some damage. I think is he being weighed down by the steel sword? I think that might be why he's not doubling. Actually. Weighs 12. Yeah, he's really getting weighed down. Why am I doing that? Is he doubling with Iron Sword? Yeah, he is. Oh, that was stupid. He could have, like, killed those guys. Well, stink. He doesn't have a vulnerary either, so I'm gonna have to hit him with Risk. Which is fine. So, Risk can heal, and it's better than using a vulnerary, but it uses up his turn, but it's essentially just better. Okay. I'm gonna do this with Void, I think. Don't miss, please. If he missed there, that could have been a problem. And then I'll do this with Oscar. Maybe he might crit, which would be awesome. Oscar is probably the best unit that I have right now. I'll move him right here to... Or actually... I might want to just... Riss is in very big danger right now, which is a problem. I'm just going to move him to Thicket. I don't see... Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Whenever an enemy is below half health, they'll usually just run to the heal... Wherever they can get healing. They'll take a vulnerary from one of their allies, or they'll go to a heal bush, which that one's doing right now, I believe. So Ike is taking out these guys, which is pretty good. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's where Riss's stats come into play, which he has pretty good ones. I'm sure I told them to wait for me. I should have known they disobey orders. They have no discipline. As Deputy Commander of the Grail Mercenaries, I cannot allow any more of our people to be harmed. Titania! Save us, please. Okay. I'm gonna use Titania to kill him right now, because he's posing a threat. Bungo threat. Mondo threat. That's what I meant to say. I forgot the weird, like, beach slang to use. I'll just keep her there. It's fine. Need Oscar against this guy. Maybe Oscar and Ike combined. Sorry, I don't have much in the way of commentary here. I'm just trying to concentrate a little bit, because last time I didn't, and it didn't end well. Ike missed as well. I missed that. Just like he did. Which is awesome. That's what a good level up looks like. Everything but magic, which is not important. That's really good. I'm gonna heal Boyd so he can go and tank some things. I'm gonna go kill this guy with Boyd, I think. So, Boyd should be able to take care of that bandit relatively quickly. Ow. Should have given that kill to Oscar. Another Ike level up, which is good. Maybe. Skill and speed, it's better than just luck, which Boyd got earlier. Miss. That's good. Alright. We're making progress. We're making progress. I think I'm just going to be moving people now at this point. I think I'm going to heal Oscar, because I'd rather have him be able to be used a little bit more than Ike too, because I don't care for Ike very much. Care for giving Ike too many kills. Though I need to. He does need some kills. Still have that Seraph Robe. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I've honestly completely forgotten about it at this point. I'm going to finish this guy off with Titania, just because I want Boyd to be able to start dealing with that fighter. This should be alright. He missed, which is always good. You can see what I said about earlier about the map animations taking quite a long time. These animations are not fast, and having normal animations on would just make them a lot faster. A lot slower, not faster. I have a talk conversation. Titania, I'm sorry. I ran off on my own without... We'll talk about it later. For the time being, keep your mind on the battle, Ike. Right. I can shove, but I'm not going to. Alright. Let's finish this guy off with Boyd, because I feel like Boyd needs a little bit more babying. Not just luck this time, Boyd. Please. That's good. Strength and speed. That's all he really needs. And a steel axe. That's quite good, actually. Weighs him down a ton, but... That's the problem with axes as well, that they weigh a lot. When I'm looking at the... I keep looking at this and not really explaining it. Every weapon has might, its own hit percentage, which determines how much you can hit things, how well you can hit things. Crit sometimes, and weight. The range on the end there is how many spaces away you can target things from. All our weapons right now are just one range, but we'll get some later that are 2 or 1-2. Weight is weight minus strength. You basically, if you take the item's weight and you subtract the strength, you get that many. It subtracts from your speed. So this Iron Axe has 10 weight, and Boyd has 8 strength, so he's getting weighed down by 2. So he only has 5 effective speed, which is kind of confusing, but you'll figure out. You figure it out sometimes eventually. I played through the entirety of Fire Emblem 7 not knowing what weight was, and it was interesting, to say the least. I remember playing through Fire Emblem 7 and just having everyone have steel swords and just thinking, like, steel weapons and not knowing why they weren't doubling anymore. Okay, I don't know if I just put Riss open to attack, and I might have, and he might be dead now, which could be stinky. Because I would have to restart if Riss died. Because that would be very bad. Humble cure it. Oh, no, he's too damaged, so he's just leaving. That's a weird thing about Fire Emblem 9 AI, is that this is Fire Emblem 9. Path of Radiance AI will always go for the heal, no matter what. Which is, you can use to your advantage quite a bit. It's like, this guy, next turn, he's not going to attack me. At all. There's absolutely 0% chance that he will attack me. Well, there is a small chance. If he can kill someone, I think they will. I just got a crit, which is pretty cool. Would have been a cool animation if I had animations on. So yeah, you can see that he doubles with the Iron Axe, but he doesn't with the Steel Axe because it weighs more. I think I'm gonna go for this with Boyd because why not? Really? Really, why not? I'm going to destroy this guy now. That's actually really good because I can weaken him. Hehehe, I've been waiting for you, redhead demoness. You're going to hurt, and hurt bad. This is for my mates who fell before you in Chaldea. No matter your motives, you've taken helpless innocents as hostages. You're not fit to be called a human. May the blessings of the goddess be kept from you for all eternity. Slice and dice. Yeah, the thing about I talked about this last time. The thing about counter on Titania, this skill, she doesn't take damage that often, so it's not very useful. But hey, it's whatever. I'm actually gonna, I can go wooshy wooshy, but I'm gonna just, I could go all the way around him. Graw, we won't lose, not the likes of you. This is a route map, so we don't just win by killing the boss. This can't be. I don't deserve to lose to sell swords like you. Blair. Gives Oscar some boss experience and a speed wing. That's very useful. That boosts the speed of somebody, which I don't know who I'll give that to. Possibly Boyd. I think Boyd's a very good candidate. I could give it to Oscar, but I think his speed is alright now. Come on, really? I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna finish. I'll get more bonus experience if I finish the map in less turns, so just gonna finish it off with Titania there. And that's Chapter 2. Alright, somehow we did it. Somehow? What do you mean, somehow? We did it because we're better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. Deputy Commander, I take full responsibility. The failure is mine. Accept our apologies. Oscar, Riss, what am I supposed to do with you two? I think I'll leave you the two of you to the commander. He'll know how to handle you, I'm sure. Now let's find Mist and Rolf. According to the bandit chief, they're in that shack back. Eek! What, Mist? Please, let us go! I said let us go! I don't know why I'm doing that. Mist. Brother, everyone, you came. Oh, I'm scared. Rolf! Oscar, help me. Rolf, I'm here too. Boyd, why? Stop crying. You need to get out. You don't need to worry. I will get you out of there. That's right. Back up, buddy. Back up, buddy. I'll try. You. Harm either of them and I'll see you dead. Shut up. Shut your stinking trap. If you want these two alive, you'll throw down your weapons. You'll throw your weapons down. If you don't, I'll start with the girl. Eek! No! Stop. Wait. Huh? Yeah? I'm putting down my weapons. See? Smart move, wench. Deputy Commander. We're here to save them. Now all of you back off. Okay. Dang. This stinks. Alright, so now that you're all unarmed, which means all you can do is watch while I gut this whiny brat like a fatling pig. Ugh! Who shot that arrow? Rolf, can you hear me? Mist. Rolf, is he? He's fine. He's just fainted is all. There's not a scratch on him. Ugh, don't do that to me. I'm just glad to see both of you alive and well. You're so brave. Yep, thanks. This guy's dead. This arrow. Who shot it? A single arrow, right between the eyes. Who else could make a shot like that? No one, that's who. That voice. Boom, boom. Don't you children owe me a little gratitude? I did just save your lives. Deputy Commander Shinon. You're both so cruel. With this armor on, you know I can't run that fast. Shinon, Gatry. So, that's where you went, Titania. Of course, I knew we need reinforcements. I'm glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the rush. All I did was sweat. That was hard work. Yeah. Brother! Mist, you did well, sis. You must have been frightened. I never stopped believing. I don't know what she just said. I knew that you and the others would come to rescue us. I knew you'd come. So I was fine. Really? That's an improvement on your usual sobbing and nose running. You jerk. My nose does not run. Alright, come on. Let's head for home. My goodness, what a day this has been. That was almost useless. Haha, what a filler chapter. So that was Chapter 2 Rescue. Chapter 2, Rescue, not Chapter 2 Rescue. I didn't rescue any Chapter 2s. I'll see you guys next time when we take on Chapter 3, which I'm not going to start this time. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and comment if you did, and subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.